A warm, delicious meal and a smile are a great way for anyone to start their day.
Hey guys. And here at Brightside Cafe and Deli, you can get both of those easier than anywhere else in Sioux City.
We'll wake you and your taste buds up with a fresh and affordable breakfast.
Our enthusiastic staff, motivational quotes, and music give you a little boost to start your day off just right.
And don't forget our Sunday brunch special, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wake up on the bright side at Brightside Cafe and Deli.
We are champions of character.
What does it mean to be you at CU? Anything you want. At Clark University, we empower you to pursue your dreams. You can double major and get involved. The arts, athletics, campus ministry, you name it. You can do all the things you love with people we know you'll love even more. And with Clark's group and build your own visit events, you can get in on the fun right now. Schedule your visit today and find out how you can be you at CU.
Every day, you're out there, up before the sun, and pushing forward before the chaos of the day settles in. At Great Southern, we're right there with you because we understand the need for trusted support. Having a team that is seasoned, agile, ready, an award-winning team that knows their customers personally and is behind them at every step. There to assist you, inspire you, and echo your inner dialogue in those quiet moments. Keep going. Whether you're getting ready to meet the day or working on something big, we're your team. Great Southern Bank. Understanding what really matters.
Come meet us again at Cahill's. Cahill's at the Marriott South Sioux City Riverfront. A relaxed, modern experience.
Riverside Technologies, your local trusted IT expert. RTI provides proactive, preventative solutions through managed services. With our four-step approach, we design a customized solution that meets your future goals. Then we monitor, adjust, secure, and maintain your IT environment. Your network never sleeps. Neither do we. Contact your local representative today.
Sterling's vision goes beyond technology. It transforms lives. Guiding astronauts to the stars, we also stand as guardians of national security. In healthcare, our innovations pave the way to new horizons. Our digital solutions revolutionize how we interact, making every connection more meaningful. Reimagining education for a global audience, our influence can be felt from the vibrant cityscapes to the vast skies above. Sterling, transformational technology from the heartland.
A warm, delicious meal and a smile are a great way for anyone to start their day.
Hey guys. And here at Brightside Cafe and Deli, you can get both of those easier than anywhere else in Sioux City.
We'll wake you and your taste buds up with a fresh and affordable breakfast.
Our enthusiastic staff, motivational quotes, and music give you a little boost to start your day off just right.
And don't forget our Sunday brunch special, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wake up on the bright side at Brightside Cafe and Deli.
We are champions of the character.
What does it mean to be you at CU? Anything you want. At Clark University, we empower you to pursue your dreams. You can double major and get involved. The arts, athletics, campus ministry, you name it. You can do all the things you love with people we know you'll love even more. And with Clark's group and build your own visit events, you can get in on the fun right now. Schedule your visit today and find out how you can be you at CU.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center in downtown Sioux City, Iowa. It's quarterfinal 4 of 4 here at quarterfinal Saturday, and what will be the loudest game of the tournament to this point. It is the Dordt Defenders out of Sioux Center, Iowa, and the Briar University Chargers, the hometown team from Sioux City. Dordt, the #1 seed. They advanced with a round of 16 win over Mayville State, 84-76. Briar, the 7 seed, advanced, defeating 6-seeded Indiana Tech 78-52, and here we are for the third time this season. Great Plains Athletic Conference rivals will take on one another with a ticket to the national semifinals up for grabs to take on Cumberland's, who is an 88-87 winner over Campbellsville. Hello, everybody. Alongside Nelson Wilson, I'm Justin Barker, Adam running master control here inside the Tyson Event Center. This is going to be awesome.
Boy, this place is absolutely electric right now, and it is awesome to see.
Dordt is 32-2 on the season. Briar is 24-9. Dordt won both regular season matchups. As we saw earlier, though, Cumberland's avenged 3 losses to this point to Campbellsville and made their way to the national semifinals. Can the Chargers do the same?
Well,
Sievers, Beckman, Gustafson, Van Hollen, and Schoonhoven are the starting 5 for Dordt. For Briar it's Benny, Langel, Sudman, Slaughter, and McNair.
Let's play basketball.
Okay. Langel and Schoonhoven will jump it up. With the defenders going left to right, the Chargers have the opening tip, and we are underway. Great crowd here tonight at the Tyson Event Center. Dordt wears yellow top and bottom. Briar wears black top and bottom. First shot by Sudman is off. Schoonhoven runs it down, and the defenders will have the first chance at points. Van Hollen to Gustafson. Back to Faith Van Hollen. Down to Gustafson. Gustafson gets around Langel. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Connor Sudman, who joined the 2,000-point club at Briar University. Benny for 3, no good off the mark. Rebound loose in the near corner, and it's run down by Bailey Beckman. Van Hollen outlets to Gustafson, who will work it ahead for Sievers. Back up top, Van Hollen. She drives, puts up a runner, and scores. Faith Van Hollen, the 5'8 senior from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Coach Bill Harmson in his 5th season at Dordt. Coach Brian Ortmeyer in his 2nd season at Briar
Both coaches are well acquainted with each other, so
they know each other well. There's not a lot that these two teams are going to do that's going to surprise the other. Beckman with the foul. Coach Ortmeyer has put his team in the round of 16 2 consecutive seasons, putting the bar here pretty high, and Coach Harmson has already put his team in the national semifinals once, looking to do it again. Mally McNair makes 1 of 2, and it's rebounded by Dordt. Defenders with a basketball as Sievers brings it up, lost the handle. McNair goes to the deck for the Chargers. Benny leaves it off on the right wing for Peyton Slaughter, and back to Benny. Benny for three in the corner, in and out, no good. Carly Gustafson with the rebound. Gustafson an everything forward for Dordt. She can flat out do it all. Beckman, offensive foul, and that'll be Bailey Beckman's second foul here in the first minute and 24 seconds.
That's, wow.
Macy Sievers, 5'8" sophomore from Storm Lake for Dordt. Bailey Beckman, a 5'5" senior from Panora, Iowa, and a little basketball factory there. Sudman comes off the screen. Benny comes around the top of the circle, angles towards the basket. Down to Sudman in the corner. She'll feed Langle on the left baseline. Langle back out to Sudman. Gustafson is a 5'8" graduate out of Ethan, South Dakota. Faith Van Hollen, a 5'8" senior from Sioux Falls, and Janie Schoenhoven is a 5'10" junior from Hospers, and a shot clock violation against the Chargers.
Wow, a great defensive possession that time for Dordt.
Benny is a 5'8" senior from Oakland, Nebraska. Rachel Langle, 6-foot-tall junior out of Lamar's, Iowa, the ice cream capital of the world. Connor Sudman, a 5'11" graduate from Trainer. Peyton Slaughter, a 5'6" graduate from Cherokee. Mally McNair, a 5'8" sophomore from Imperial, Nebraska. 2-1 Dordt here in the early going. Long three, up top buried by Macy Sievers. 5-1 Dordt, intercepted by Sievers. She's got a one-on-one with Sudman. Basket is good, and the and one coming. Sudman will take the foul.
I don't...
It's a 7-1 start, and Coach Brian Ortmeyer would like a timeout. "30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Dordt plays out of Sioux Center, Iowa, and DeWitt Gymnasium. Enrollment of 1,500. Briar Cliff plays out of the Newman Flanagan Center with an enrollment a little over 1,000.
Maybe not the start that you wanted if you're Briar Cliff, for sure. Coming out of this timeout is going to be huge for them to get an answer to what Dordt has come out and has been able to do early on in the first quarter of this game.
Got a lot of GPAC all-conference selections on the floor here with this matchup, as the GPAC did put 5 schools in the round of 16. It's rough and tumble night in and night out. Many of the same things we said with Cumberlands and Campbellsville, you just take them and roll them into this game, Nelly, because it's conference rivals. They know each other. It's great basketball. I mean, it's in parallel with these last 2 quarterfinal games. Then we'll get the same on Monday night for those of you just joining us. It'll be an All-Frontier League final as Sievers hits the free throw. Providence and Carroll out of the Frontier League will play in national semifinal number 1. Top of the key, Sudman. She stops on a dime, shoots no good off the back square, but the rebound poked out to her, and a foul coming to Macy Sievers on the reach. Team's 3rd foul. And Mally McNair will inbound for Briar Cliff. Connor Sudman dribbles through, looks to leave it off for Slaughter. Slaughter was going the other way, so gives it back to Sudman. Sudman over to Slaughter, 4-3, no good. Slaughter's mom, Wendy Hammond Slaughter, the 4th all-time leading scorer in Briar Cliff history, who Connor Sudman passed earlier this season to take over 3rd place. Sievers misses. She was bumped off the drive, and one of the things that fan bases neglect maybe to learn as this tournament rolls on, and if you make it to the round of 16, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, you got to earn everything you get, and not everything is a foul as it may seem in the regular season.
Absolutely. Well, and they, I think the officiating crews, they do a great job of letting these young ladies be athletes.
Absolutely right. And that's what this level of basketball is all about. Benny backs in. Benny over Seaver. Shoots no good. Little short. Benny gets her own rebound and will bring it back to the top to reset for the Cliff. McNair looks downhill, turns, shoots, and scores. Mally McNair has all three for the Chargers. And back quickly are the defenders into the offensive zone. Schoenhoven over to Faith Van Hollen. Schoenhoven spins left and scores. Beautiful move. Schoenhoven in a little bit of foul trouble last night in the win over Mayville State. McNair with a little fadeaway. So Schoenhoven may be playing on a little fresher legs than some, with the foul trouble.
Yeah, she said a lot last night.
But that's the depth of Dordt and how good they are. Van Hollen drives in front of the basket, no good. Rebound pulled in by Ileana Caparis. Three-pointer, no good off the mark for Van Hollen. Benny with another rebound. Benny up the center of the floor. Top of the key, free throw line. Drives, spins around Sievers, and will draw the second foul to Macy Sievers. Team's fourth. Nearing the midway point here of the quarter is Carly Gustafson. And Willow Bleeker will check in for the first time. A hometown girl from Sioux Center, Iowa.
The only bad thing about that foul, JB, is he had her sub at the table. Just could not get her out fast enough. And I'm telling you, I've been there as a coach, and that is so frustrating.
Grace Flanagan into the Charger lineup, 5'8" graduate out of Coggan, Iowa. North Lynn High School, and if you pay attention at all to Iowa boys basketball, North Lynn passed juggernaut status a long time ago.
And it's still going up.
Yeah, no kidding. 10-7, Dordt has the lead. 5:30 to play here in the first quarter. Both teams still settling in. Beckman with the dribble at the top of the key. Gustafson takes it. Beckman looks left going downhill. Benny cuts her off. Back to the top of the key for Caparis. Nielsen gets rid of it. Gustafson will drive. She is so strong on that left side.
And you can't trail her out to the perimeter like that. It's going to be too late for you.
The thing about Gustafson, Nelly, is that it doesn't matter what direction she's going, she will score going downhill.
Yep.
McNair into the paint, spins back towards the basket, uses the window but didn't have the angle. Gustafson with a rebound. Defender basketball, down to 18 on the shot clock. Near side for Willow Bleeker, back to the top, Gustafson. She'll swing far side. Caparis played a lot of minutes last night. It was very important off the Dordt bench. Down to 5 of the shot clock. Nielsen will pop the jumper, no good. Rebound into no man's land, it goes out of bounds. Mr. Referee says Dordt will have it.
When Rachel, valiant effort there, just hit it at the last second, but just had nobody out there to go and retrieve it for her.
Macy Nielsen puts it back in play. Bailey Beckman gets rid of it rather quickly to Gustafson. She wants to drive again. Picks up her dribble in the paint, though. Nielsen out to Beckman. Beckman with 4, with 3, with 2. Oh, and a reach foul on Benny.
Oh.
Schoenhoven and Van Hollen back into the Dordt lineup for Coach Bill Harmson, who would like to add a college championship ring to his high school championship rings that have come in boys and girls basketball at Western Christian of Hull, Iowa.
He 100% has the roster to do it, that's for sure.
32-2 are the defenders. They lost to South Dakota State, a NCAA Division I team, back in, December the 12th, led them at halftime. Flanagan wants a 3 for Briar Cliff, no good. Schoenhoven with a rebound, and then they lost on the final day of the regular season to their rival Northwestern. Northwestern and Dordt, 10 miles apart, if that? It's like Duke and North Carolina on Tobacco Road. And they play each other that hard at this level. It's kind of cool. Beckman down to Schoenhoven. Poked away, and Now they will call a foul to Connor Sudman. That'll be her second. But other than that, they rolled their way through the GPAC 21-1. Dispatching opponents on the way. Taylor Soderman into the lineup for Briar Cliff. She'll draw Schoenhoven. Defensively, Soderman is a 5'11 freshman from St. James, Minnesota, and she grabs the rebound on the miss. She'll take a few dribbles and find Mally McNair. McNair pump fakes the pass, goes off the window and scores.
Boy, and she has showed up to play here tonight.
McNair with 7 of the 9 Briarcliff points. That breaks a 2.5-minute scoring drought for the Chargers. Dordt has a 2.5-minute scoring drought as it's stolen away by Benny. Slaughter back outside. McNair wants a 3 and it's good. Mally McNair for 3 and a timeout by Coach Bill Harmson. A 30-second timeout as we are tied at 12 with 2.5 to go.
Boy, and here early on, McNair is saying, I have the hot hand. Give me the ball. Let me do it.
Well, and that's the beauty about these two teams, Nelly, and the fact that we've been able to watch both of these two teams quite a bit over the last handful of years is that these teams may go quarter by quarter with the hot hand. They may go half by half, but whoever the hot hand is, they're going to feed, and then something can happen and it'll totally turn into a different player because they're both so deep.
Yeah, I tell you what, both coaches and coaching staff and rosters, they do a great job of coaching selfless basketball, but more importantly, the young ladies on the floor on either roster do a great job of playing selfless basketball.
Kennedy Benny standing at midcourt, the Great Plains Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Year for the last 2 years. Most likely will come back for her final season next year. As Beckman dribbles the basketball, Gustafson up top. Stops at the free throw line, over to Beckman. Beckman drives left, shoots over Benny, no good. Rebound of Peyton Slaughter. Slaughter hits the trailer. Taylor Soderman for 3, in and out, no good. Mally McNair with a rebound, squirts out of her hands. Gustafson takes off. Left side, Gustafson to the basket, no good, left it short. Rebound pulled in by Willow Bleeker, and a jump ball will be called. A lot of hands on the basketball.
And I'll tell you, there's no love lost between these two teams, and they absolutely get after it. But that is the style of play in the GPAC.
No, you're absolutely right. And you know, I was talking to a couple of people here on Media Row about this game, including a couple of referees that worked the games earlier, and I said it's funny because off of the court, the coaching fraternity in this conference, Schoenhoven's shot is no good. The group of coaches is very, very close. The players all grew up playing one another, sometimes with one another. Flanagan for 3, no good. But as soon as you step between the white lines, there's no love lost.
Yeah.
Step off of the white lines, it's all good.
You'd think they 100% don't like each other at all, ever.
Pass goes through the hands of Macy Nielsen into the end of the Charger bench, and Briarcliff will get it back. The 4th turnover against Dordt. Peyton Slaughter bounces up the center of the floor. Slaughter blocked down by Eliana Caparis. Nice defensive play, just one-on-one good defense.
Yeah. And a great take by Slaughter, too. It's just defense was played a lot better on it.
McNair set to inbound the basketball. 1:27 to play first quarter. We're tied at 12. Benny looks right on Van Hollen. Backs in. Benny had it blocked down by Van Hollen. Sievers back in the game. She finds the trailer. Faith Van Hollen, who wraps around a bounce pass. Schoenhoven shoots over Soderman, no good. And a foul coming to Taylor Soderman. Just unable to plant her feet underneath the basket. J.D. Schoenhoven to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Second one, no good. Mally McNair with the Briar Cliff rebound. Down in Kansas City as McNair is fouled on the shot. It's College of Idaho 44. Morningside's Mustangs 35 with 14 and a half minutes to go. The foul goes to Macy Nielsen, putting Mally McNair on the free throw line. Her free throw is good. McNair has 11. McNair has 12. And Briar Cliff has their first lead at 14-13. Under 1 minute to go first quarter. Macy Sievers takes her time. Van Hollen bounces down to Schoenhoven, tipped away by Flanagan. Slaughter comes out with the basketball, and Faith Van Hollen will pick up the personal.
When she took a shot.
And unfortunately took the brunt of the hit on that particular play. Slaughter was going uphill and turning, and they just met one another at the exact wrong time. Liv Harrison into the Dordt lineup, 5'9" freshman from Crystal Lake, Minnesota. Or Lake Crystal, Minnesota, I'm sorry. No, Lake Crystal High School. I think it's Lake Crystal, not Crystal Lake. Because I drive through there, and it's a beautiful little lake town. Free throw good for Peyton Slaughter. (15-13). 37 seconds to go in the quarter. Punch down to Schoenhoven. She gets it back, and it'll be a foul from behind on Sodeman. That'll be Taylor Sodeman's second. So Rachel Langle will pop up off the bench.
Right, the crazy thing is a lot has happened in this game. It's only 15-13, and it's only the end of the first quarter.
Right. Schoenhoven's free throw is good, and she's got 4.
Yowza.
2 of 3 at the free throw line for Schoenhoven. She got blood on her person, maybe, as she'll run down to the training staff. Yep, she'll need a quick little wrapper. .6 seconds left with a shot clock off. Wherever you're joining us around the country, thank you. Hit us up on Twitter at JGBARK2. We'd love to hear from you. Got a Twitter message from Wisconsin. The Madison Rogan fan club. The graduate assistant for Briar Cliff. And from the mountains of North Carolina, Nellie. Say hi to Deli.
Hey, hi, Deli.
We miss Deli.
Yes.
The graduate assistant for the Campbell Camels, a Briar Cliff alum, working the baseball program as he continues his studies. So whoever you're rooting for, thanks for joining us here tonight as we wind down the end of the first quarter. I have a feeling this next three quarters is going to go way too fast.
Man.
Benny drives. Benny stops on a dime, shoots no good. It's rebounded by Harrison. And the defenders won't be able to get a shot away, but guess what? 10 minutes settles nothing. We're still even at 15. We'll be right back on the NAIA Network.
A warm, delicious meal and a smile are a great way for anyone to start their day.
Hey guys. And here at Brightside Cafe and Deli, you can get both of those easier than anywhere else in Sioux City.
We'll wake you and your taste buds up with a fresh and affordable breakfast.
Our enthusiastic staff, motivational quotes, and music give you a little boost to start your day off just right.
And don't forget our Sunday brunch special, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wake up on the bright side at Brightside Cafe and Deli.
We are champions of the character.
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center in Sioux City, Iowa. Briar basketball to start the second quarter, tied at 15. Chargers shooting 24% on 4 of 17, 1 of 7 beyond the arc. Defender shooting 5 of 15, 1 of 2 beyond the arc. Dordt is 4 of 5 at the free throw line. Briar 6 of 8. Rebounding advantage to Dordt, 14-11 through a quarter. Points in the paint, 6-4 for Dordt. Benny comes around the circle, stopping at the free throw line. Slaughter gets it left wing. Slaughter through the paint to McNair. McNair drives. McNair turns. She stood up. Retreats out to Slaughter for 3. No good. Rebounded inside by Gustafson.
And that did everything except for go down. Wow.
Gustafson with 4 rebounds already in this game to go along with a couple of points. Beckman has it. Beckman sets up the offense, top of the key with 15 on the shot clock. Dumped out to Gustafson. She looks through the paint, left-handed hook, no good. Slaughter with a rebound for Briar Cliff. Slaughter cuts through traffic, kicks it out to Benny. Benny sees Flanagan out of the corner of her eye. Flanagan goes right baseline to the basket, up and over the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Flanagan puts it back up and scores.
That was nifty.
Dordt's on the run though, back quick on the attack. Van Holland in the far corner, down to Schoenhoven. Schoenhoven, Carly Gustafson, she drives, muscles it up and in. Gustafson to a T right there. Tied again at 17. Flanagan wants a 3, it's in and out, no good. Schoenhoven with her 6th rebound. Trying to dump through the paint, it's intercepted by the Chargers. Benny comes out with a steal. Floats it ahead to Slaughter. She'll stop, she'll pop, no good. Rebound tipped into space, but we've got a whistle on the play. And the whistle will go to Carly Gustafson, I believe. Her first. Flanagan set to inbound for Briar Cliff. Benny, top of the key, left side of the circle, over to Flanagan. Flanagan, jumper, no good. Both teams have one of their best players on the bench with 2 fouls. Well, for Dordt, their 2 best guards are playing with 2 fouls. Sievers and Beckman, and Sudman has 2 for the Chargers, as does Taylor Sodeman. Foul to Peyton Slaughter, her first. The team's first, so Dordt will inbound between the bucket and the Briar Cliff bench. Beckman picks up her dribble. It goes to Sievers, looking straight on top of the key. Sievers looked to dump in heavy traffic. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Chargers.
Boy, both teams right now defensively working really, really hard here.
In the round of 16 wins, Sievers had 22, including 14 in the fourth quarter. Bailey Beckman had 16. Gustafson turns with the right hand, no good. Fights for the rebound, it's loose. Schoenhoven tries to push to Beckman on the near sideline. It goes out of bounds to Briar Cliff. Benny, the scoring leader for the Chargers in the round of 16 game last night over Indiana Tech. She had 25. Coach Brian Ortmeyer calls the play. Coach Harmson looks over his team's defense. Hands crossed as he likes to stand. McNair drives. McNair puts up a floater, no good. Establishes herself back in bounds to get the rebound. Slaughter spins, tries to muscle in traffic. Shot blocked down, but she puts it back up and in. after Van Hollen put it back where it came from. Beckman regathers after the tip ball. Flanagan gets the rebound on the miss. Flanagan ahead to Benny. Benny bounces through to Slaughter, who couldn't handle it out of bounds. Boy, the pace is picking up, Nelly.
And after thinking about that one, Benny is probably not very happy with herself because she did have a lane to the basket there, and that probably would have been a Benny and one, but she's probably kicking herself right now. But again, very, very selfless play.
So Macy Sievers will walk up the floor into a slight jog for Dordt as she will call the play. Schoenhoven will come up top, high post, back to the hoop. Now she'll turn and face it. She bounces down. Caparis back to Schoenhoven. Schoenhoven fires it back outside for Sievers with 5 on the shot clock. Sievers drives. That'll be an offensive foul to Janie Schoenhoven. Her first as she tried to set a screen for Sievers to drive around and create a shot.
And I tell you, as a former official, I love when officials, they officiate off ball. I mean, he came and got it. He knew it was there, and it 100% was. But just a thing of beauty when you can do that.
Top side with Mally McNair. She'll dribble across the top of the key, bouncing to Connor Sudman, who just checked back in. Sudman picks up her dribble, retreats to Flanagan. Benny, top of the key. Benny off a screen. Benny looks inside, steps through the paint, little hook, no good. Ball ends up out of bounds. Dordt will keep it. Two passionate fan bases here tonight.
You know you're doing a great job as an official when both sides are upset with you.
No, it's not that. It's that whenever the whistle blows, one side is going to make noise in a good way, and the other side is going to make noise in a bad way. It's just the way it is. Sievers for 3, good. Or long 2, I'm sorry. Sievers with 8. That's just the way it goes.
Love it.
Right? Sudman looks off a screen from Langle. Jumper, no good. Rolls out. Schoenhoven with another rebound. She's got 7 already. The boards are hers tonight. Schoenhoven wants to score. Instead, pumps near side. 3 is good. Macy Nielsen for 3. And it's a 3-point Dordt lead. Baseline jumper. Langle doesn't get the roll. Schoenhoven with a rebound. Sievers crosses her dribble, sets up Van Hollen for 3. No good. Rebound. There'll be a foul on the rebound. And that will go to Caparis. Her first. It will be the team's third with 5:09 to play here in the second. Slaughter back in. And we got a sneaker to be tied before we get back in play. Or an ankle brace, whatever. Needs to be tied, though. That's important. Nielsen back and ready to assume her defensive position as Slaughter will call the play running up the center of the floor. 22-19 Dordt. Slaughter kicks it back out to Mally McNair. McNair drives, Euro steps, travel. Took an extra step.
Oh.
College of Idaho 57-50 over Morningside down in Kansas City. 6:57 to play there. We'll keep you up to date on that game as Langle blocks it down and traveled. Trying to step away from traffic and get rid of the basketball. And I believe that'll bring our media timeout. It will. 4:43 left, second quarter. Dordt 22, Briar Cliff 19. Be right back on the NAIA Network.
What does it mean to be you at CU? Anything you want. At Clark University, we empower you to pursue your dreams. You can double major and get involved. The arts, athletics, campus ministry, you name it. You can do all the things you love with people we know you'll love even more. And with Clark's group and build your own visit events, you can get in on the fun right now. Schedule your visit today and find out how you can be you at CU.
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center in downtown Sioux City, Iowa. We're having a little fun this evening with a couple of great games here, an all Mid-South matchup right before this, and an all GPAC matchup in this one as Beckman's turnaround is no good. You get conference rivals to tangle in the national quarterfinals, you got yourself a party. Sudman drives to the baseline, picks up her dribble, retreats to Benny. Got an offensive push on Benny. That'll be her second. Away from the basketball after she got rid of it. So the defenders will have it in their sharp yellow unis. Yes. I like those.
Yes.
This is a good uniform matchup here, too. I'm partial to the all-black regardless of the trim. Doesn't matter what it is. If Gustafson blocked down by Langle, and I believe out of bounds was Caparis. No, they're going to call a foul. Sorry. That'll go to Sudman and be her third.
Oh, man.
And Flanagan will check back in for Briar Cliff.
And the fact that, this game is only 22-19. The Sudman spent most of the time on the bench in foul trouble. Hasn't done much when she's been on the floor as far as offense is pretty good. But sooner or later, she's going to get going.
That's the hope if you're a Charger fan. Nielsen to Sievers, top of the key. Gustafson makes the catch. Gustafson drives. Gustafson fouled by Langle. So Carly Gustafson will go to the free throw line. Gustafson's free throw rolls in. It is good. She has 5. Second one on the way for Carly Gustafson. That one swished home. She's got 6. Faith Van Hollen back into the Dordt lineup. So it's Slaughter with the basketball for Briar Cliff. Right elbow, stops, pop, shoots, and scores. Slaughter with 5. Lead cut back to 3. Top-seeded Dordt, number 2 overall ranked team in the country going into the postseason. Gustafson makes the catch, shoots, and scores. That's a clinic of how you do it in the post. McNair fouled. Got in a cup. No, traveled.
What?
Wait. Foul to McNair.
Wow.
Offensive foul. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was kind of blocked out by a couple of players there. Sievers calls for a screen. Gustafson trying to work there. Sievers goes anyway, leans towards the hoop and scores, falling away. Sievers with 10. It's a 7-point Dordt lead. McNair wants a 3 for the answer. Can't get the roll. Rolls off the front of the rim. Schoenhoven with her 9th rebound. Sievers looks coast to coast, scores. Sievers with 12. And it's a 9-point Dordt lead. Coach Ortmeyer calls the play. Coach Harmson won't smile, but he's happy, I think.
You just never know with that guy.
Benny dribbles through the paint, draws a double team, kicks it back out. Flanagan wants a 3, and it's good. Flanagan with 5 off the Charger bench, and they needed it. However, the defenders have made their last 3 field goals, providing a little cushion. Sievers dumps into the corner. Van Hollen out to Schoenhoven. Over to Gustafson. She does like that elbow shot, but doesn't take it. Beckman hands back to Gustafson. She'll fire. No good. Rebound into the hands of Slaughter, who catches and takes off. Slaughter pumps far side. Sees an open Flanagan for 3. No good. Rebound pulled in by Macy Sievers. 30-24 with 90 seconds to go here in the half. Sievers gets around McNair, leaves it off for Gustafson, and will it be a block or a charge?
Is she in the restricted area?
No. What? They called it, okay. I was looking at the wrong player. They called Flanagan. I was anticipating that being called to Slaughter. But it was called to Flanagan, her first. Okay,
wow.
They called the foul up top higher. I'm okay with that. You just couldn't stop that collision from happening.
Well, that explains why that wasn't a charge then.
Exactly right.
Yeah, yep.
Gustafson hits both, lead back to 8. Slaughter looked to dump it off underneath. It's intercepted by Carly Gustafson. Coach Harmson says put on the brakes, take your time. Willow Bleeker with the basketball. Bleeker being hawked by Benny. 1 minute to play here in the first half. Van Hollen comes around the screen. Bounces back to Macy Nielsen and a travel. The 8th turnover of the day on the defenders. Both teams now have committed 8.
And for the pace of this game, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not so bad, is it? 32-24, Charger basketball. Slaughter on the drive will be fouled. Caparis will pick up her second. Team's 4th. Peyton Slaughter will go to the free throw line. Free throw is good for Slaughter. She's had a good first half with 6. Mally McNair and Macy Sievers lead their respective teams with 12 points each. Second one for Slaughter, a little strong. Gustafson with her 6th rebound. Schoenhoven has 9 rebounds. Gustafson has 6, but the rebounding advantage to Dordt is only 2. I thought it was going to be a lot more, to be honest, when I looked down at that stat, Nelly. Nielsen on the drive, cut off by Slaughter, bounces down to Gustafson, who looked to hit the cutter, but McNair steals it. McNair pushes near side for Slaughter to the cutting Benny. Flanagan, top of the key with 7 seconds. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Benny on the drive, Benny on the lay-in, off the front of the rim, no good, and we go to halftime. The Dordt defenders, 32. The Briar Cliff University Chargers, 25. Second half action coming up right here on the NAIA Network.
Riverside Technologies, your local trusted IT expert. RTI provides proactive, preventative solutions through managed services. With our 4-step approach, we design a customized solution that meets your future goals. Then we monitor, adjust, secure, and maintain your IT environment. Your network never sleeps. Neither do we. Contact your local representative today.
Sterling's vision goes beyond technology. It transforms lives. Guiding astronauts to the stars, we also stand as guardians of national security. In healthcare, our innovations pave the way to new horizons. Our digital solutions revolutionize how we interact, making every connection more meaningful. Reimagining education for a global audience, our influence can be felt from the vibrant cityscapes to the vast skies above. Sterling, transformational technology from the heartland.
A warm, delicious meal and a smile are a great way for anyone to start their day.
Hey guys. And here at Brightside Cafe and Deli, you can get both of those easier than anywhere else in Sioux City.
We'll wake you and your taste buds up with a fresh and affordable breakfast.
Our enthusiastic staff, motivational quotes, and music give you a little boost to start your day off just right.
And don't forget our Sunday brunch special, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wake up on the bright side at Brightside Cafe and Deli.
We are champions of the character.
What does it mean to be you at CU? Anything you want. At Clark University, we empower you to pursue your dreams. You can double major and get involved. The arts, athletics, campus ministry, you name it. You can do all the things you love with people we know you'll love even more. And with Clark's group and build your own visit events, you can get in on the fun right now. Schedule your visit today and find out how you can be you at CU.
Every day, you're out there, up before the sun, and pushing forward before the chaos of the day settles in. At Great Southern, we're right there with you because we understand the need for trusted support. Having a team that is seasoned, agile, ready. An award-winning team that knows their customers personally and is behind them at every step. There to assist you, inspire you, and echo your inner dialogue in those quiet moments. Keep going. Whether you're getting ready to meet the day or working on something big, we're your team. Great Southern Bank. Understanding what really matters.
Come meet us again at Cahill's. Cahill's at the Marriott South Sioux City Riverfront. A relaxed, modern experience.
Riverside Technologies, your local trusted IT expert. RTI provides proactive, preventative solutions through managed services. With our four-step approach, we design a customized solution that meets your future goals. Then we monitor, adjust, secure, and maintain your IT environment. Your network never sleeps. Neither do we. Contact your local representative today.
Sterling's vision goes beyond technology. It transforms lives. Guiding astronauts to the stars, we also stand as guardians of national security. In healthcare, our innovations pave the way to new horizons. Our digital solutions revolutionize how we interact, making every connection more meaningful. Reimagining education for a global audience, our influence can be felt from the vibrant cityscapes to the vast skies above. Sterling, transformational technology from the heartland.
A warm, delicious meal and a smile are a great way for anyone to start their day.
Hey guys. And here at Brightside Cafe and Deli, you can get both of those easier than anywhere else in Sioux City.
We'll wake you and your taste buds up with a fresh and affordable breakfast.
Our enthusiastic staff, motivational quotes, and music give you a little boost to start your day off just right.
And don't forget our Sunday brunch special, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wake up on the bright side at Brightside Cafe and Deli.
We are champions of the character.
What does it mean to be you at CU? Anything you want. At Clark University, we empower you to pursue your dreams. You can double major and get involved. The arts, athletics, campus ministry, you name it. You can do all the things you love with people we know you'll love even more. And with Clark's group and build your own visit events, you can get in on the fun right now. Schedule your visit today and find out how you can be you at CU.
Every day, you're out there, up before the sun, and pushing forward before the chaos of the day settles in. At Great Southern, we're right there with you because we understand the need for trusted support. Having a team that is seasoned, agile, ready. An award-winning team that knows their customers personally and is behind them at every step. There to assist you, inspire you, and echo your inner dialogue in those quiet moments. Keep going. Whether you're getting ready to meet the day or working on something big, we're your team. Great Southern Bank. Understanding what really matters.
Come meet us again at Cahill's. Cahill's at the Marriott South Sioux City Riverfront. A relaxed, modern experience.
Riverside Technologies, your local trusted IT expert. RTI provides proactive, preventative solutions through managed services. With our four-step approach, we design a customized solution that meets your future goals. Then we monitor, adjust, secure, and maintain your IT environment. Your network never sleeps. Neither do we. Contact your local representative today.
Sterling's vision goes beyond technology. It transforms lives. Guiding astronauts to the stars, we also stand as guardians of national security. In healthcare, our innovations pave the way to new horizons. Our digital solutions revolutionize how we interact, making every connection more meaningful. Reimagining education for a global audience, our influence can be felt from the vibrant cityscapes to the vast skies above. Sterling, transformational technology from the heartland.
A warm, delicious meal and a smile are a great way for anyone to start their day.
Hey guys. And here at Brightside Cafe and Deli, you can get both of those easier than anywhere else in Sioux City.
We'll wake you and your taste buds up with a fresh and affordable breakfast.
Our enthusiastic staff, motivational quotes, and music give you a little boost to start your day off just right.
And don't forget our Sunday brunch special, every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wake up on the bright side at Brightside Cafe and Deli.
We are champions of the character.
What does it mean to be you at CU? Anything you want. At Clark University, we empower you to pursue your dreams. You can double major and get involved. The arts, athletics, campus ministry, you name it. You can do all the things you love with people we know you'll love even more. And with Clark's group and build your own visit events, you can get in on the fun right now. Schedule your visit today and find out how you can be you at CU.
Every day, you're out there, up before the sun, and pushing forward before the chaos of the day settles in. At Great Southern, we're right there with you because we understand the need for trusted support. Having a team that is seasoned, agile, ready. An award-winning team that knows their customers personally and is behind them at every step. There to assist you, inspire you, and echo your inner dialogue in those quiet moments. Keep going. Whether you're getting ready to meet the day or working on something big, we're your team. Great Southern Bank. Understanding what really matters.
Come meet us again at Cahill's.
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center, Sioux City, Iowa. It is quarterfinal Saturday here at the NAIA Women's Basketball Championship. Alongside Nelson Wilson, I'm Justin Barker, and unfortunately, Nelly, just one half of basketball left on quarterfinal Saturday, but it should be a good one. Dordt leads 32-25. As you see the first half stats there, neither team shot lights out, but the Chargers definitely need to improve their shooting in the second half.
Well, you think about the foul trouble that the Chargers were in the first half, and that could explain a lot why those numbers look the way that they do.
Yes, and all of our watchers at home can see you using your hands.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair.
It's like nodding on the radio. They don't see us. And thank goodness the powers that be at the NAIA, whoever it is, or maybe it's Corey who knows better, or Mike, the co-tournament directors that know better, they never put us on camera. That is 100% by design.
Yeah, that's good for everybody.
It sure is. Faces for radio we have been blessed with.
I don't know. Yeah, we're pretty hot for radio.
Flanagan will bring it up as she starts the second half. Connor Sudman will start the half on the bench for the Chargers with 3 fouls. Benny turns, shoots, no good. Gustafson with the rebound. Gustafson will further to Bailey Beckman. Sievers, Caparis, and Beckman all with 2 fouls for Dordt. Sudman with 3, Soderman and Benny with 2 each for Briar Cliff. And a foul on the play will go to Carly Gustafson. That will be her second on the offensive foul underneath the basket.
Duck of the shoulder. Yep.
So Slaughter will bring it up, still looking for our first points here of the second half. Benny around the top of the circle. Benny gets in deep, turns to shoot, and is stripped on the way up by Beckman. Very good defensive play. Sievers changes direction. Sievers stripped by Peyton Slaughter. McNair out of bounds. Back to Dordt.
Both teams are going to have to settle in here again.
So during halftime, I turned to a couple of referees and one of our gentlemen overlooking the referees, and I said, what's your opinion of the first half? And you know what? They both had the same comment. Boy, this is a tough game to call. Well, I thought they were doing a pretty good job. There's a lot going on out there. Three-pointer from Van Hollen, no good. And it was like we said early on, this game there's just no love lost as Benny's three-pointer is off the mark. Gustafson with the rebound. You're going to call what you need to call, and you're going to let them play through some things because they know each other so well. Unfortunately, there's really hasn't been much of a flow to the game that we would like, but that's because these two teams defensively are just ugly to one another. That will be a foul, however, to Flanagan, her second. And there's just no hiding from one another, and these two teams are not afraid to play in-your-face, clamp-down defense, and so you're going to get those situations where you're getting everything contested.
Well, and they also know that if you let one or the other get comfortable, it could spell bad news for you.
Sure. They're just not letting it happen. Schoenhoven near side. Three-pointer on the way. Beckman, no good. Schoenhoven high points the rebound and tries to fight her way back up.
Well, that was a great rebound. Wow.
That's her 10th rebound of the day to go along with 5 points. Flanagan picks up her third. Schoenhoven will go to the line. Free throw is good, so 6 points and 10 rebounds for Janie Schoenhoven. Second one is good as well, so 7 and 10 for her. Lead is 9. Connor Sudman checks back in. Eight minutes to go, third quarter. McNair inside the free throw line. Little runner is good. McNair with 14. One of the fun parts about this tournament, as we were talking about it in the earlier game, is getting to know some of these fine referees that get to travel from around the country to come here. Gustafson with a basket, but they get to share their talents with us here in Sioux City. It's a cool deal for these referees to get invited to ref and work the national tournament. And some great characters in the refereeing room this year. McNally shoots and scores. Once again, back-to-back trips for Mally McNair. I know you like talking to him. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I know you. I was going to just say is you like talking to the referees because not only you've worked both sides.
Yeah.
You've been a referee. You're a head coach. So you love it.
Well, and let's just face it.
Oh, wait. You like talking to anybody and everybody. I should clarify that.
Thank you. So you're and it's funny because you're cut from that same cloth.
I know.
You can have a conversation with anybody.
Well, I'm not. Did we lose a contact?
Oh, yep.
Oh, no. Does Ortmeyer see it? Maybe.
Yep.
Benny's contact, I think. So we'll get some solution. Good eye by Coach O. Wow. You say we're going to get somebody on their knees with their flashlight on their cell phone out there looking for a contact lens? Oh, that's got to burn, okay? Hold on here.
Did she just put it right back in?
Well, she got some solution, but she just put it right back in and is one. Thank you. Cadence Davis will check into the lineup. Gilbert, Arizona. That makes my eyes burn thinking about it.
I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't even think about it.
We're both glasses wearers, but I would look like Horace Grant if I played basketball. Or Kurt Rambis, the great Kurt Rambis.
And there's something wrong with that?
No,
Okay.
not at all. Sievers wants to drive, dumps it off Van Hollen. Will look with a left-handed dribble, shoots with her right, no good. Offensive rebound, but stripped on the way back up. Second chance opportunity for Schoenhoven. She's got 9. Sudman for McNair. McNair drives, blocked down by Faith Van Hollen. Ball loose, and it'll be a jump ball. Carly Gustafson back into the lineup. Ten-second violation coming up the floor. Boy, she's right on it, too. Shot clock said 19.
Yep. What? I'm shocked. You as a player has to know that. The coach has to know that. Wow.
And nobody noticed.
Nope.
None of the fans seem to notice either. And wait. What do we got?
He called it the wrong way, and
Okay.
he corrected himself.
Oh, yeah. They're going to get it right every time.
Yep. And actually, with instant replay, how can you not?
Caparis picks up her third. No, he just pointed the wrong way. It's
Yeah.
okay, folks. Davis pumps it up top. Sudman to McNair. McNair wants to go downhill again. Runs into a double team. Sudman for 3. Top of the key. No good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Peyton Slaughter. Slaughter wrestles it away. Has McNair far side. Checks her toes. Shoots a 3 and scores.
That's a big 3.
Mally McNair with 19. Gustafson makes it hurt. Back quick, though. Gustafson with 14. Lead back to 8. Top of the key, Sudman looks to work around a Langle screen. Sudman bumped off her drive. That basket's good, and an and one coming for Connor Sudman, her first basket of the game after battling foul trouble in the first half. Caparis picks up her 4th.
And we do know if she can get going, that will be great for Briar Cliff, but not so great for Dordt.
Free throw good for Sudman. Faith Van Hollen back into the Dordt defender lineup. 40-35, nearing the midway point here of the third quarter. Schoenhoven makes the catch, top of the key. She'll hand it off to Bailey Beckman. Beckman takes a few dribbles left side, shoots over Davis, no good. Cadence Davis with a rebound, had it tipped out of her hands. Sievers comes out with it. Sievers dumps down to Schoenhoven. Up top, Gustafson traveled. 14th turnover against the defenders as Taylor Sodeman will check back in for Rachel Langle. Slaughter and Sudman talk as they get past the half-court stripe, and we cross the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. Sudman wants a jumper at the elbow, no good. Might have been partially deflected by Gustafson. Did she get a hand on it, Nelly?
I don't think she did.
Officials timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left here in the third. Dordt 40, Briar Cliff 35. We'll be right back.
Every day, you're out there, up before the sun, and pushing forward before the chaos of the day settles in. At Great Southern, we're right there with you because we understand the need for trusted support. Having a team that is seasoned, agile, ready. An award-winning team that knows their customers personally and is behind them at every step. There to assist you, inspire you, and echo your inner dialogue in those quiet moments. Keep going. Whether you're getting ready to meet the day or working on something big, we're your team. Great Southern Bank. Understanding what really matters.
come meet us again at Cahill's. Cahill's at the Marriott South Sioux City Riverfront. A relaxed, modern experience.
4 minutes and 52 seconds to go here in the third. Dordt 40, Briar Cliff 35. It'll be Dordt basketball out of the officials' timeout. Both coaches have used a few already, each have 3 left. Macy Sievers will bring it up the floor for the defenders. Beckman will look down to Gustafson. Gustafson wanted to further in the post. Sievers comes out to get it. 15 on the shot clock. Schoenhoven sets a screen. They want to get it to her, and they lob it over McNair to Schoenhoven for the basket, and she's got a double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds for Janie Schoenhoven.
Well, the hard thing about Schoenhoven and Gustafson, you have to pick and choose who you're going to let go.
Sudman off the dribble, turns and throws it back up top for Mally McNair. McNair drives on Beckman, turns into a double team, has to throw it back up top for Slaughter. Davis drives, Davis downhill off the window, no good. Schoenhoven with a rebound. Sievers out to Beckman, fires for 3, no good. Rebound through a set of hands into those of Taylor Soderman for the Chargers as Davis works near side, angling towards the top of the key. Davis, stutter steps into a drive, no good, puts it back up and misses the shot as Sievers wants a runner off the front of the rim, gets it to roll in. Macy Sievers with 14. Slaughter will slow it down. Sudman to Davis. Cadence Davis back top of the key. Soderman swings far side for Slaughter. Slaughter pumps into the corner. Sudman has Soderman for 3, no good. Rebound to Sievers. Sievers takes the left side of the paint to the basket, no good up and over the rim, but the putback right there, Janie Schoenhoven for the bucket, and the lead is 11 for Dordt. And a timeout by Coach Brian Ortmeyer and the Briar Cliff University Chargers. 2:51 to go in the third. We'll keep it right here because it is a 30-second timeout. Dordt shooting 41%, 17 to 41 on the day. Briar Cliff just 25% on 12 of 48. Chargers 3 of 16 beyond the arc. Dordt 2 of 7. Rebound advantage goes to Dordt, 36-27. Points in the paint, 26 to 14 for Dordt.
Well, and this is where Briar Cliff finds themselves in a position that they don't want to necessarily be in, like just not being able to convert, and things really starting to fall for Dordt. So
on a 6-0 run right now, Briar Cliff on a 2-minute and 44-second scoring drought.
So this possession, I mean, and there's a lot more possessions left in this game, but this possession offensively for Briar Cliff will be huge.
Slaughter has the play. McNair will twirl it across the top for Benny. Back to McNair. McNair gets it in the right corner. Sudman at the elbow. Back to Slaughter for 3. Off the front of the rim. No good, but Langle an offensive rebound for the Chargers. She feeds it inside to Slaughter. Reverses around a lay-in and wraps it up and in. Taylor Drent in for Dordt. A 6'1" sophomore from Sioux City, Iowa East High School here in town. Drent tries to set a screen. Sievers gets around it, goes to the basket and scores. 16 for Macy Sievers, her team's leading scorer. On the other end, Benny with the answer. 48-39, Beckman stops and pops, and that's good. Beckman's first basket of the game. Slaughter has it stolen by Severs. And a block foul as Slaughter's got some blood she's got to get taken care of. Slaughter's second, but she'll have to get wrapped up as Flanagan will come back in. So we'll get ready to put it back in play with 1:51 left here in the third quarter. (50-39) Dordt with 1:51 left. Okay, they needed to reset the shot clock, and they've done so. It had reset to 20, which isn't correct, so needed to go back to 28. Gustafson makes her move, wants to wrap her out a pass, but it's stolen by Sudman. Sudman hits the trailer Langle. Free throw line jumper is good for Rachel Langle. Langle's first basket of the game. Lead cut to 9 with 1:22 left. The slugfest continues. Beckman wants a three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Gustafson, and the putback is good. She's got 16. Lead back to 11. Top of the key, Connor Sudman. She'll hand it off. Mallie McNair. McNair jumps a pass on to Flanagan. Flanagan dribbles through, goes left off the front of the rim, no good. Severs comes out with the basketball. Severs off to the races. Severs blocked down by Sudman. Benny comes out with it. And we'll have a whistle and a jump ball.
Boy, just a lot of tip passes in there on that particular drive to the basket.
B Charger basketball. As Mallie McNair will bring it up. .30 seconds left here in the quarter. McNair wants a three, looking straight on, it's good. Mallie McNair with 22. Lead cut to 8. Chargers have hit 4 of their last 5 field goals, but Dordt answering just about every one of them. Gustafson wraps around a pass. Beckman with 4, with 3, throws up a wild shot, no good. Karam controlled by Flanagan, and that's the end of the third quarter. It's Dordt 52 and Briar Cliff 44. The fourth quarter coming up next on the NAIA Network.
What makes your home home? It's a feeling of warmth and safety, a place of belonging, where everyday moments become the sweetest memories. At Security National Bank, we put thoughtful care and attention into helping you find your place. Not just any place, but your home. Because home matters.
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center. It's quarter number 4, and an 8-point lead for Dordt. Nelly, how does Briar Cliff get over this hurdle?
Oh, they've got to fear. I mean, they're capable of scoring points, and it's a matter of just we can't trade points, right? You can't trade points with Dordt.
Yes, exactly. Coach speak there for Nelly. We can't trade points.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It's exactly what a coach would say. Sievers dumps it off underneath Schoenhoven. Out to Gustafson. Gustafson, a few dribbles through the paint, no good, and a whistle. Langle picks up her second. Your coach really shines through sometimes,
yeah.
dude.
I just can't. You can't help yourself.
I know you can't. Gustafson's free throw is good. Second one is good as well for Carly Gustafson. 18 points on the night. Shot off the mark, loose ball pulled in by Gustafson.
She's got to be working on a double-double.
18 and 10, there's her double-double. So the second Dordt defender with a double-double. Peyton Slaughter's got 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists for Briar Cliff. But Gustafson and Schoenhoven both with double-doubles for Dordt. Sievers off the screen. Looks into the near corner. Beckman for 3. It's no good. Gustafson rebounded, put back, no good. Rebound to Flanagan and a foul. I think that's Gustafson they get on this one. That'll be her third. First team foul here in the fourth quarter. So Slaughter will bring it up for Briar Cliff. Into the front court, Benny looks right baseline, spins in towards the hoop, and she'll throw it away looking for Connor Suitman. The 12th turnover against the Chargers. -3 tonight, 9 assists to 12 turnovers. Dordt is -5 on 10 assists and 15 turnovers. 54-44. Gustafson out to Faith Van Hollen. Beckman catches the pass from Van Hollen to Sievers. With 5 on the shot clock, Sievers steps back and buries a 3. 19 for Macy Sievers. Suitman attacks for Briar Cliff, gets around the first line of defense. No good is her shot, and it's Sievers with the rebound. Gustafson swings left for Van Hollen, now sets up shop in the post. They do get it to her. Benny tries to take it away. Gustafson stripped on the way up. And let's see the ball. I was just waiting. I don't have, neither one of us have the angle to know when it crossed that painted line. Eventually it went out of bounds.
Yes.
And maybe it just wasn't as close as we thought it was.
And the official was right on top of it.
Oh,
so.
yeah. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but you're right. Seemed like it took forever.
Foul to Faith Van Hollen. Her second. Team's second. Caparis and Nielsen back into the Dordt lineup. Slaughter inbounds to McNair, back to Slaughter. Slaughter looks right on the drive, throws up towards the hoop, and Schoenhoven will get the foul, her second. So Slaughter will have some important free throws. Every free throw from here on out for Briar Cliff important. Getting to maybe put points on the board with the clock stopped. You see Peyton Slaughter await the basketball at the free throw line, gets it, and it's good for Slaughter. She's got 9. looking to become just the second Charger in double figures. Dordt has 3. Second one's good as well, so Slaughter does have 10. .7 rebounds, 3 assists for Peyton Slaughter. Dumped into the corner for 3. Good. No, wait.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Okay, a sneaker out of bounds in the corner. So out of bounds to Briar Cliff, and maybe a chance to take a little momentum. Potentially a 5 or 6 point swing. McNair for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Benny fighting for the rebound, got hooked by Macy Nielsen, her second, team's 4th. McNair will inbound. It's in clean to Slaughter, who will back up near the center court circle. Langle takes a dribble, finds Benny. Benny wants a long 3, no good. McNair trying to run down the rebound, will be fouled by Faith Van Holland, and that'll be the team's 5th. So double bonus free throws for the last 6:51 of the contest will be the story here for Briar Cliff, as McNair can get it back within 10.
So make your free throws, but more importantly, the clock stops.
And we've got a timeout. Or wait. No, I'm not sure.
But
free throw for McNair is no good as it rolls out. McNair trying to make 1 of 2 and does. McNair with 23. Sievers back in for Dordt. A Newell Fonda Mustang in her high school career.
Play pretty good basketball over there.
Oh my goodness, do they ever. Rebound knocked out to Gustafson. I think they have permanent room reservations in Des Moines for the Iowa High School Girls State Tournament every year. At least it seems that way.
Wow.
Sievers with 3, with 2, gets it away, no, blocked by Mally McNair.
That's a great defensive play.
So the Chargers get a stop, trailing by 10. And will settle it offensively. McNair looks left against Van Hollen. McNair twirls around Van Hollen and will draw the foul. Van Hollen's 4th. And Mally McNair will go back to the free throw line, where she's 4 of 6 tonight. Schoenhoven back into the lineup for Dordt. Liv Harrison back in the ball game as well. Free throw for McNair, hits the front of the rim, goes in. She has 24. And make it 25. 57-49, nearing the midway point here of the 4th quarter. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in regulation. 57-49 Dordt. Gustafson picks up the dribble, looking for Sievers. She was covered up. Harrison has it. Back to Macy Sievers this time with 10. Sievers looks to drive out to Beckman. Beckman dribbles around Slaughter, has to fire a jumper. It's no good. Rebound to Kennedy Benny. Benny over to Mally McNair. McNair will drive, gets underneath the basket. Has Sudman open in the corner for 3, and it's good. Connor Sudman with 6.
big bucket for Briarcliff, but even a bigger bucket for Sudman.
Dordt on a 2-minute and 50-second scoring drought. Sievers wants to end it and does. 21 for Macy Sievers. 5 minutes to go. McNair on the drive. McNair off the window. It's good. McNair with 27. 59-54. Sievers to the bucket. No good. McNair with the rebound. McNair turns, has the trailer. Rachel Langle. Over to Sudman. Sudman in the paint. Sudman stops on a dime, gets Schoenhoven to go one way. She goes the other. 8 for Sudman. It's a 3-point lead, and Sudman now knocks the ball out of bounds. Gets into the passing lane, and that will bring an official's timeout. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. Dordt 59, Briarcliff 56. Back after this on the NAIA Network. Didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Sterling's vision goes beyond technology. It transforms lives. Guiding astronauts to the stars, we also stand as guardians of national security. In healthcare, our innovations pave the way to new horizons. Our digital solutions revolutionize how we interact, making every connection more meaningful. Reimagining education for a global audience, our influence can be felt from the vibrant cityscapes to the vast skies above. Sterling, transformational technology from the heartland.
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. 59-56. Dordt has the lead.
Sudman has really come on in the last minute and a half or so and doing it offensively and defensively now. So hopefully she could just kind of stay in that rhythm because Briarcliff needs her. If they're going to make a run here and have any shot at winning this game, she's going to be a big part of it.
Chargers on a 12-2 run over the last 3:07. Beckman dribbles across the top of the key and hands to Sievers with 10 on the shot clock for Dordt. She's got to get rid of it. Finally has a safety valve. In Bailey Beckman. Down to Schoenhoven. Schoenhoven, no good. Defended well by Langle as McNair comes out with the basketball. McNair turns, spins, shoots, no good, too strong. Kind of lost where she was underneath the basket. Fighting for position. Sievers angles through the paint. Caparis throws it away. Steal by Benny, who's fouled by Macy Sievers, and that'll be her third. So it'll be Benny walking to the other end.
Yep. And the big piece to that is the clock stops. Briarcliff is shooting free throws and can further cut into that lead.
3 minutes and 37 seconds left. 59-56. Benny's free throw is good. Benny with 5. Second one for Benny is good. She's got 6. 1 point lead, 59-58. Coach Bill Harmson has 3 timeouts left. Coach Brian Ortmeyer has 2 left. Just to set the scene for you, Dordt has committed 5 fouls here in this quarter. Briarcliff just 1. Gustafson double teamed, but keeps her dribble. Schoenhoven wants to drive. Schoenhoven fouled before the shot by Peyton Slaughter, her third. Team second. Inbounded to Gustafson up top. She'll turn, drive, and spin. Goes back to her right, shoots and scores.
Boy, and that's a tough shot, but that is her shot for sure because she's done that move several times.
Lead back to 3. Gustafson with 18. 12 rebounds to go along with it. Under 3 to play. Top of the key, Kennedy Benny. Benny drives. Benny blocked down by Faith Van Hollen. Out of bounds. Briar Cliff will keep it. Coach Harmson imploring his young ladies, grab it. What are you thinking? Up top, high for Peyton Slaughter. Slaughter to Langle. Langle's jumper is no good. Gustafson with her 13th rebound of the night. 3-point Dordt lead with 2.5 minutes to play. Severs has the dribble inside the center circle. 15 on the shot clock. Severs switches direction, goes to the right side, steps back, long 2, good. Severs with 23. And it's a little run here for Dordt. Benny fires near side. Slaughter doesn't take the shot. Sudman will cross her dribble into the paint. Off the backboard, no good. In the corner, it'll go off of Slaughter. Chargers will apply some pressure. Five-point Dordt lead. 1:50 to play.
Boy, Briar Cliff with 2 fouls here, so got some fouls they're going to have to go get.
Beckman deep in the backcourt will work towards the half-court stripe. She'll get across it cleanly. As Coach Harmson calls out the play for his team. Wanting them to go deep in the shot clock, obviously. Severs dumps it off to the free throw line. Schoenhoven's shot is way short and out of bounds to Briar Cliff. Top of the key, Sudman left wide open. She'll fire for 3. It's in and out, no good. Slaughter with a rebound. Back to the top. Sudman another 3, no good. Slaughter another rebound. Chargers will reset as Langle comes out for his screen. Benny fouled by Faith Van Hollen. That is her 5th.
Well, that's huge, but I tell you, in that possession along, Slaughter did everything that she could to keep that offensive possession alive. As Sudman had like 3 really good looks at the bucket and couldn't knock it down, but Peyton continued to work and rebound the basketball.
Well, and after that 12-2 run, Chargers owe of their last 6. So it's up to Benny to break the scoring drought here as Macy Nielsen will check in for Dordt. 5-point lead for the defenders. Benny's free throw is good. She's got 7. 63-59 with 63 seconds left. Benny's free throw good again. She's got 8, and Flanagan will check in for Rachel Langle. Yes. And a timeout is called by Coach Brian Ortmeyer of Briar Cliff University. 63-60 with 63 seconds left. However, yeah, we'll keep it here. Okay, that's fine. No problem. The men's national semifinals have been set in Kansas City. On Monday night at 5 o'clock, it'll be Grace out of Indiana taking on Freed Hardeman out of Tennessee. That's the 5 o'clock tip-off. And then it's Langston of Oklahoma and the College of Idaho at 7. All 4 number 1 seeds made their way into the national semifinals.
Couldn't script that any better, right?
On the women's side, 3 of the 4 number 1s have already gone home. Dordt is trying to be the only number 1 seed to make it into the national semifinals with a 3-point lead with 63 seconds left. Marion of Indiana fell to Providence of Montana, 78-68. Indiana Wesleyan fell Thursday to Dakota State, who fell today to Carroll out of Montana, 71-56. So Providence and Carroll make up national semifinal number 1 on Monday night. Nellie and I looking forward to giving you that action. And then Cumberland's of Kentucky awaits the winner of this one at 8 o'clock after knocking off number 1 seed Campbellsville, 88-77. Full court pressure, Schoenhoven right back to Carly Gustafson. 1 possession game as Benny called for the foul. Team's third. So Gustafson will inbound with 25 on the shot clock. She looks for Beckman in the near corner, but goes to Sievers, who's fouled by McNair. Malley's second. Team's fourth. So the Chargers have covered the ground the way they needed to that way.
Yep.
Now you play it out defensively, right? Coach Harmson says easy. McNair almost pops it away from Sievers. Coach Harmson still has some moves over there.
He does, and not dancing.
Asking Sievers to dribble to Gustafson, who's stripped in front of the basket. Sudman comes out with the ball. Sudman to Slaughter with 29 seconds left. Chargers trail by 3 and a timeout. .4 seconds left, and that's Briar Cliff's final timeout.
Well, the great thing here is they can take that shot clock all the way down if they choose to. There's going to be 5 seconds there. So if they choose to do that, they can. The problem is like Dordt has 3 timeouts, and so they'll be able to advance the basketball. So it'll be interesting to see here what Coach Ortmeyer decides to do.
Or do you go for the quick two and then play the extend, make the game as long as humanly possible game? Obviously, if you get an open 3, you take it, but we'll see what the Chargers put in place here. 63-60. Benny comes up to get it. Flanagan makes the catch. Out to Slaughter. Coach Ortmeyer says, let's go. Sudman for 3 in the tie, off the mark. Flanagan catches it out of the air and is fouled on the putback attempt. 11 seconds left.
Now, we may not look at it as being a good foul, but actually it is.
Right.
When you think about it.
Regardless, you have the lead after this trip to the free throw line as Flanagan hits. 6 for Grace Flanagan. Flanagan's second free throw is good. She hits both. So 63-62. Coach Harmson will advance the basketball on timeout. He's got 2 left. So how quick into the inbounds do you foul?
Right away.
Okay.
Right away. You're going to need a steal.
Thought so, but.
Yeah, going to need a steal, but if you can't get it, you're going to have to foul right away.
It's Dordt 63, Briar Cliff 62. Dordt has 2 timeouts left. Briar Cliff does not have any. The next foul will put both teams in the double bonus. Winner gets the Cumberland's Patriots Monday night at 8 o'clock in national semifinal number 2. And the winner gets a cool trophy to put their trophy case as the champion of the listing quadrant. Not what they're all here for. They want that shiny big red banner. 63-62. Dordt defender basketball. 11.2 seconds left. Cadence Davis checked into the lineup. Severs comes up to get it and will be fouled by Mally McNair, her third, so it'll be Macy Severs at the free throw line. Comparison for Dordt. Severs' free throw is good. Severs with 24. She has been spectacular. Severs with 25, back to a three-point game. Chargers hustle. Sudman has it. Sudman steps back, long three, no good, and the Dordt University defenders will advance to the national semifinals. Final score, Dordt 65, Briar Cliff 62.
Boy, what a game.
The defenders improved to 33-2 on the season and are the only #1 seed to advance to the national semifinals. A hard-fought game by both of these teams. Exactly what was advertised between two conference opponents. You wanted a great game, you got a great game, Nelly.
Absolutely. And the player that Briarcliff wanted to have the ball in their hands at the end of the game, they got that, and she actually got a good shot.
So the final score is Dordt 65 and Briarcliff 62. Chargers end their season in the national quarterfinals and a record of 24-10. Thank you for joining us. As you take a look, it'll be Cumberland's and Dordt 8 o'clock on Monday night here at the Tyson Event Center. We'll join you a little before 6 or right there around with Providence and Carroll, followed by Cumberland's and Dordt. Thank you to our great production crew. On behalf of Nelson Wilson, I'm Justin Barker saying goodnight from Sioux City, Iowa. Final score, Dordt 65, Briarcliff University 62. Good night, everybody.